Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today, this is going to be the first ever painting guide for the channel, where we turn something like this into something like this. So stick around and we'll give you some tips today on how you can make a simple piece of terrain look really, really effective. Okay, so the piece we're going to be doing today is from the Warhammer 40k Conquest magazine. It is, I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it is like a plasma conduit tower thing. So yeah, we're going to go through step by step on how we turn the basic terrain piece into a more impressive looking piece of kit. The first step, what you need to do, this comes in a browny sort of brassy colour. You need to undercoat that with a colour of your choice. If you want to look like this is undercoated with Chaos Black spray paint, and then a layer of Wraithbone white over the top. But it's completely up to you. This is just a guide with some hints, tips, and tricks to make a piece of terrain stand out a bit more. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick out all the bits on the piece that we want to have that brassy, decayed kind of look about them. Things like the little vents here, the arch around the Adeptus Mechanicus skull, the nuts and bolts, bits of pipework, and the odd detail on the top. Now to go for this, what you want to be using is brass scorpion in small amounts, watered down. You can use it straight from the pot, which a lot of people advise not to do. I think this paint works pretty well from straight out the pot, or you can do a little bit on a palette with some water and water it down. And all we're going to be doing is, like I said, we're going over bits like nuts and bolts, bits of grating, bits at the top, and other little details, maybe things like the fan and stuff like that. And we'll see how we get on. Also, the brushes we're going to be using for this video are from the Army Painter. These are a great set of brushes, especially the fine detailed one, for doing the bits that are hard to get to. The design of the brush is a triangular shape, so they are easy to hold, easy to use, and much easier to control. If you're interested in getting a set of Army Painter brushes or any kind of superior brush, check the links in the description below, and I will put something in there to help you find what you need. Okay, and with that done, you can see we have a great looking brass effect on all the metal bits on the model. Even little bits of detail on the top, just to make it pop, just to make the eye draw in a little bit of detail here, there, and everywhere. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the blue plasma effect on here. And what you're going to need is a medium brush, one of these, and a dark blue, and you're going to need macragge blue. What you're going to do with the macragge blue is you are going to spread it all over the plasma conduits, all the way in the deep, into the recesses, and make a nice deep blue base colour. And then after you've applied the base coat of blue, it should look something like that. Nice dark colour. It will end up with some highlights eventually, but what we're going to do is we're going to go around and base every colour that we want to do, i.e. the blue, the brass, the cables, the gold, everything that we want to do, and then we'll do some highlights later. Now this bit is up to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, see if I can get my hand right, these two cables here for a bit of colour, which they're going to be, one is going to be mephiston red, and the other is going to be a dark green colour that I'm yet to decide on. And then I might paint things like this little tank here, some green, just to pick out bits of colour, just to draw the eye in for that extra bit of detail, and do some cable work on the roof, on the platform, whatever it's going to be called, and then come back to it after that. Okay, and after the highlight we've had some Lothern blue put onto the plasma conduits, spot of blue there, some ushabti bone on the skulls, mephiston red for some cables. What's the green called? Sybarite green. Sybarite green on those. That's just a base colour. Ushabti bone. What else have we got? We've got ushabti bone around this side as well. Just about to see it. And then we're going to do now is do some things like on the Adeptus Mechanicus symbol, we need to put some black and a couple of other colours. I'll just quickly show the top. Can't see it very well, but there's little bits of green, little bits of red, just to draw the eye in. And then once we've done that, we'll put some black on. Then we are going to do a layer of contrast apothecary white over the whole white, just to bring the sharpness of the white down to a little bit more of a grey. This stuff is very good for having like a weathered effect on the white colours. So we're going to apply that to everything that is white. Like I say, a little bit of black here and there, and a couple more details in a second. Okay, so now that we have the apothecary white on, it takes a bit of the glare out of the white. What I've also done is done a guilliman blue glaze in the deep recesses of the plasma conduit, just to give it that liquid plasma effect. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put a few more washes. We're going to put carroburg crimson and agrat earth shade over the greens and the reds, just to tone the colours down a little bit. And we are also going to do a wash over the bone, some of the black, tidy up the black a little bit, finish off the Adeptus Mechanicus symbol, and it's not a million miles away from being done. So, wash on the green, wash on the red, wash on the bone, let's go. Okay, so coming together quite nicely. A little bit into green, good washes, good metal effect. Now, the final step, the most important step, we are going to dry brush the whole model with ryza rust to give a rust effect, and hopefully, once we have done it, it should look like it's made here. So check back with me in a second. We'll see how we get on with the rust effect. And there we have it. Plasma conduit, rust effect, a little bit highlight, and if you put them next to each other, a bit of detail on the tabletop can go a long way to making a great battle. This has been the first painting tutorial on the channel. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please like and share and subscribe to help the channel grow, because I would much rather be doing this than going to work. And keep an eye out for future videos. Hopefully better quality videos as the channel grows and expands, and we learn how to do better videos and give you all a much better experience. If you would like a link to any of the tools we've used today, the brushes, the paints, everything will be in the link in the description below. But like I say, guys, it has been the first painting video. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, keep round and like, share and subscribe. We will be back in the future, do lots more. But until next time, guys, it has been my pleasure on behalf of the 40k channel to bring you this painting tutorial. Until next time, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you all later.